It's early morning, and it looks like I'm the only one awake on this unmentionable hour. The motorhome owners had a big party last night, so I guess most of them are tired after consuming large amount of karaoke juice and screaming to old slaggers into the night. I do consider returning the favor now. Well, it's time for the first cup of coffee, enjoy a little silence and alone time before I pack up camp and head for the Trans Euro Trail. Today I'm here at the Norwegian Trans Euro Trail, and I'm probably going to continue on the trail for the next couple of days, maybe the next week or so. I'm going to continue towards Blåhø, and from Blåhø I'm going over Grimsdalen and probably further up all the way to Røros. So yeah, I hope this weather will continue and I get a lot of nice footage. Here I am at the bottom of Slettefjellsveien. There was a toll booth here before, but they chopped it down and made a new big one, and they have made an automatic toll booth, so you just drive past, you just drive up the road, and they have a camera, so they take a picture of your license plate, so you have to go into, I'm not sure of the web page, but I will link it so you can see it, and you pay 40 kroners and 40 Norwegian kroner in toll fee, and everything is automatic. You just need to go into that site within the 48 next hours, and you don't get additional fee, something like that. I'm going to continue up the road now. There's a lot of other motorcyclists here as well trying to figure out how to pay this, so I guess it's quite new. And now I continue on the Norwegian TET. This is new this year. This wasn't a part of the Norwegian TET earlier. So I will continue on the TET towards Beitostølen. I think I'm going to stop there to get me something to eat before I continue towards Vamu. I'm not sure I'm going to drive any further than that today. I want to set camp early today. Inside a parking garage behind the Spar grocery store, because the sun is boiling us outside, so I just had to come inside here in the shadow, and I'm gonna make myself something to eat. It's been a great day on the Norwegian TET today. I was quite surprised to see Rune again, and we found out it was much better to just set camp here at Beitostølen than trying to squeeze out a couple of more hours just riding. I have a lot of time, so there's no need to rush. And I think TET is not a race, it's just all about having a good time and experience all the scenic views.
Good morning. It's cold today. It's really cold. And I don't want to go out of my sleeping bag. And I really need to take a piss. A couple of more minutes.
Var den suppa? Helvete, det var tynt.
Today I'm here at Beitostølen camping. I'm going to continue over Valdresflya, Jotunheimveien, and I'm probably going up to Blåhø before I continue towards Grimsdalen and Grimsbu, where I plan on camping. Yeah, now we're just going to clean up camp. She's going to continue on her way south. I'm going to continue north on the Norwegian TET.
still early, but I just had to stop at Haugseter mountain lodge. This is one of the last mountain lodge in the area with this kind of service. They have people working here from middle of June to end of September. They have rooms and cabins for rent. They also have an open kitchen that offers great homemade food and different desserts. And I highly recommend you all to stop here and support this mountain lodge if you can afford to spend a couple of kroner on a coffee or just on one of their amazing cinnamon buns.
Amazing.
Well, it's been a great time relaxing in the morning sun with a cinnamon bun and a cold beverage, but it's time to get on the trail again. I have a long day ahead of me and the day is still young.
You will come across a couple of those toll booths like this. On Jotunheimveien there's one toll booth on each end, and there's free of charge for motorcycles to ride on. So you just need to pass them on the outside. There's more than enough room to pass on the outside on both sides. This on your front wheel. It was better to clean that shit up so not other motorcyclists could run over it, because if you get one of those lugs under your front wheel on tarmac like this, you can have an accident. So that was today's good deed. Filled up the karma account, so I'm gonna continue towards Vamu, I think. Ja.
What's up?
So I finally reached Vamu, and I just had to buy myself a proper dinner because I haven't eaten that much today. I'm not sure how much further I want to ride today. It has to be said, this chicken burger here at the gas station at Vamu, fucking brilliant. It's been an amazing day in the mountains today. Even though it's fast gravel, as I like to call it, it's the scenery and the experience and all the wild animals and yeah, everything was just perfect with this weather.
Good morning. One of the best thing with a tent in the morning, you can just use your gas stove to heat up the tent before you go out of the sleeping bag. So you have a little bit temperature in the tent before you crawl out of the sleeping bag. It's really cold in the mornings.
Today I'm here at Vamu. I had an amazing trip up to Blåhø last night. The scenery up there is just amazing. It's actually the third highest road here in Norway, and you have a visual to Dovre, Rondane, Jotunheimen, Lesja, down to Lom. Yeah, you have a 360-degree view that is amazing. I woke up early today. The sun hadn't started to shine on my tent yet, so I need to dry it out. It's a little bit of condensation. I'm not going nearly as long and fast as I thought I would, so planning ahead is kind of difficult because the Trans Euro Trail is not a race for me. It's more like stop every 5 minutes and enjoy the view and enjoy every little part of experience you can gather on the way. So I don't want to plan too much for today. I'm gonna finish my coffee. I'm gonna pack down my tent and then I'm gonna hit the road again. So today there will be even more TET. Euro Bridge, the one you see behind me here, is the longest stone-vaulted bridge on the Rauma track. It's quite impressive to see, and just to think about it, it's built in 1912 to 1919. It's just impressed me a lot. I would recommend everyone to stop here at Dombås and look at the Euro Bridge before you continue your path on the Trans Euro Trail. So I just arrived at Dombås, just been into Frikk's Café and Spiseri, as we say here in Norway. That's a famous bakery from when I was a kid. We used to go up here to Dombås, staying at Midskod camping, going cross-country skiing and onto the downhill slopes right behind the buildings here. So Dombås brings back a lot of memories from when I was a kid. Yeah, now pack up the bike again and I will continue. just arrived in Grimsdalen. Hi. Today I'm gonna do it the Swedish way. Vamu inside the whole dry bags, and I'm going to wash it. A little bit of soap. Nice. Come with me in sunshine, come with me in good times. Good morning everyone. Today I'm here at Grimsdalen. There's a terrible weather coming in, so I think I'm gonna just hurry up, pack down my tent, pack up my gear and put it on a bike. So because now everything is dry, packing down a wet tent is just so damn unnecessary. So the bike is all packed down, or mostly packed down. It's just the cooking gear left. It looked like a bit of rain. It's really dark cloudy, but it's not coming any rain yet. So we just hope I manage to make myself a morning coffee and my breakfast before it starts raining. It's not all bad. We even get a little bit of sun. Today's plan. Well, to be honest, I'm not quite sure where I'm going or where I'm heading yet. One thing is for certain, I don't want to ride around in rain if I can prevent it. I will continue to Alvdal, then further south, and let's see if I can get some great footage on the way. kaffe, sånn sammen.
That was not pretty good.
I just arrived at Alvdal. I just had to fill up my tank with fuel, and I was planning to visit the Haugseter, but unfortunately it was closed. It was only open Saturday and Sundays. And I took a look at Slettefjell. There is amazing view up there as well, but because of heavy clouds and poor weather and a lot of wind outside, there's no point going up there. I've been there before, so it's not an absolute must for me. So I've been taking a look at the map and the weather forecast. The further north I go, the worse it will get. So I will stop here in Alvdal and I will continue south and try to drive into the TET further south. Now I'm just enjoying a pour cup of coffee and Pepsi Max, and I will hit the road again in a couple of minutes. Just arrived here at 13. I had an amazing trip over Frisveien, I think it's called, down to Ringebu, and I traveled towards 13 just to get something to eat. I know about a good camping spot further up the road here, but the prices were so steep, so I will see if I can find another camping further down south. Odden camping. I booked a cabin for the night because it's really windy outside, and the wind gusts are really strong. And I know from experience, setting up a tent when it's this much wind can be a pain, because when you're sleeping at night, everything is just making a lot of noise. Cheers. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna charge up all my power banks, my drone, my camera, and all my gear, so everything is set for tomorrow and the following days. I'm not quite sure where my trip continues tomorrow, but I think I will head over to a little bit further south to Lillehammer, and from Lillehammer I will connect to the TET again and going down south towards Alvdal. It's early morning, but a little bit over 7 o'clock. I went to bed early last night because I want to get as much sleep as possible. I think I went to bed at 9 o'clock yesterday. And I can't tell you how much I enjoy not having to pitch down my tent. Just pack up my stuff and put it on the bike. So now I'm gonna enjoy a cup of coffee, and I'm just gonna sit outside and enjoy the view for a while, and then I'm gonna continue down south. I don't want to hear a word about it. tastes great.
What is the odds of meeting a guy in the middle of nowhere with the same looking bike as yourself?
Cool.
Ragnar, or Ragnar as we say in English, it's kind of hard to pronounce in English. Ragnar Branden is another adventure rider from Norway, and it was really cool meeting up with him here on the Norwegian TET.
It looks like the road is closed. There was a sign with just a little billboard further down the road that said the road would be closed down with Haugseter, but many times you can pass easily with a motorbike, so I just had to ride up to see for myself. But now I will walk around and see if I can find a passage where I can go over the river without too much hassle. Because here where they excavated the bridge, or what the hell it was before, I don't dare do it alone. So yeah, because I'm alone on the trail, I don't do any stupid stuff. This looks much easier on top of that little hill, but I see the beginning here is quite easy, but getting up that little steep hill on the other side, yeah, I don't dare to do it on my own. So if I had someone who could help pushing me or to stabilize the bike over, because it looks really slippery in the river, I would give it a try. But nah, it's better to be wise than brave. I will return and find another way.
And this is the time I found out my GoPro battery had died, so I don't have any more footage of the trip around and finding a new way. I also sent a message to the Norwegian linesman Tore and reported that there was a huge part of the road missing, so he could do upgrades to the trail so other people won't be in the same predicament as I was.
I just arrived at Nidal, a great motorcycle store here in Norway, and I'm gonna see if they have a new set of suspenders for me, because the one I got from Stiga, or what the fuck that's called, is bugging the shit out of me. It's aching and it's itching, and yeah, it's kind of slip off every time I sit down. And I know Nidal is a Klim dealer, so I will see if I'm lucky and get a pair of their suspenders, because that's the one I used before and I love them. My new suspenders are better than the Stiga ones, but still not as great as my old suspenders. So I can still feel they slip a little bit, but that is okay. They don't have a wide footprint, so they're much more comfortable to have on. So now I'm gonna continue making myself something to eat. So I just arrived here at the Odden camping. Quite a beautiful place. Nice camping down by the lake, and I just had a swim in the lake. It was cold as a mother, but still it had to be done. I've been sweating all day, so it was really nice to just chill off a little bit. just after I went to Nidal and bought myself a new suspenders, I got a message from Stian. He invited me over for coffee, and he's a guy I've been chatting with on Messenger and Instagram for a long time now. So it was nice to finally meet him. I really appreciate the invite from him. So it was nice to chat a little and see that we're pretty much the same. Both love Crocs and have a passion for photography. But today has been brilliant. So now I'm just gonna sit back, relax, enjoy the evening sun, and I'll probably go to bed early.
Good morning. And those damn birds.
Who does not enjoy a good cup of coffee in the mornings? I know about one. One extra to get the juices flowing. As we're waiting for the coffee to be done, yesterday I visited the old Viking museum in Oslo. I saw the Oseberg ship and what was left behind in the graves when they excavated that ship. And I just have to say it's insanely amazing to see how well I'm not sure of the word. Preserved is the right word I'm looking for. I think it was dated from the 800 or 900 area, and that's just insane that it had been stuck in the mud for so long and so well. And details, the wood carving on the side of the ship, it just blew me away. And I'm into wood carving myself, so to see that kind of details so well preserved, it's just crazy. Today I think I'm just gonna I'm not sure. I really want to stay in the mountains, but of course if the weather is bad I don't see a point in riding around in rain. Finished. Ooh. That almost went to hell. Every morning. Today's blend was spot on. The weather is closing in bad. It's too much fog, so you can't see shit up here. So this is an amazing mountain pass over where you can see Gaustatoppen, and I bet we won't see crap because of the bad weather. So I will continue over down to Rjukan and see what I can make of it. So here I am on top of Haugseter Fjell, right before I'm coming down to Alvdal. I had pretty big plans for this whole mountain here because there's so many side roads, so many gravel and small tarmac roads going everywhere. But because they're doing a lot of maintenance on the tunnels up here, they have to put people over the minor roads with a follow car. So I won't be able to shoot as I wanted on this mountain. So instead of trying to make something half good, I will rather come back later. They're going to continue with this work until middle of October. So I hope we get a warm fall here in Norway. If not, I have to come back next year. But yeah, I'm gonna make a whole video just for this mountain alone because it's so damn beautiful. Yeah, it's just the scenery here is breathtaking. I will probably rate this as the best mountain pass in Norway. So that kind of wraps it up my trip this time. I think I'm just gonna continue back home. I'm 4 hours driving away from my house now, so I just